Okay. Hello, everyone. Good Monday. Hope everyone had a decent weekend. Um, when I wasn't Clark Griswold on mine was pretty good. So, yeah, we're going to continue our work on Mortarion. And, let's see, I am going to.
Hello there.
Hey, Dot Omega. Hey, 13 months, Dr. Irrefutable. Way to go. Hopefully the sound's okay, guys. uh, I'm a little munchy, too, so I'm going to be eating some of the kids' leftover Halloween candy. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to come over and help eat it, go ahead. So, alright. So I noticed I missed some stitching up here. So I'm going to probably work on that first. How's everyone's weekend? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Don't have much time today. Just want to pop in and say hi. Apparently, Warhammer was all cool. Yeah, I'm not ready for the cold here either. Yeah, I know the whole Warhammer Plus animation stuff is, yeah, kind of stinks. To be completely honest. Alright, cool. Well, Dot Omega, you have a good day. Thanks for swinging by at least to say hello. And I'll catch you on the flippity flip. Oh, and just so you know, too, this will probably be my only stream this week. Because if the weather is correct, I will be probably busy Wednesday. You know, I'll probably be in bed by this time on Wednesday, getting ready for a 12-hour shift. So, just a heads up. Yeah. Well, at least now that I'm a support foreman, I'll be doing hot laps in a chair in an office.
You be twerking, eating hot chip.
Yep. Like Blake Capture says, I'll be twerking and eating hot chip. Need to charge a phone. Okay. You are going to do, let's see. But yes, still I'm not ready to be doing winter operations. I am not either. As I told a few other people, it's beginning to look a lot like fuck this. But on the plus side, I have 99.9% of all of my holiday shopping done. And the last little bit I have to do is just pick up a gift card. So I'd call that a win. How's everybody else doing on hollandaise shopping, as it were? What, just wrap something wrong?
Yep.
Ah. Yep, and delay capture is wrapping some presents as we speak. Yep, listening to the dulcet tones of Demoixa.
It's comforting.
Yeah, it's comforting, it's soothing. Just like the purring of a walrus when you shave his back. Yeah, pretty much. Lol, Moixer go brrrr. Or would it go ear burr 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 burr?
Hey, bada, bada, bada.
crown's looking good. All right. Actually. Hopefully you guys can see that well enough. I know you haven't done the stay on target yet, so I'm assuming angles are still good. Or at least mostly good. Good. Good, good, good. That my muscle memory is serving me correctly. You know what? Let's dingy this up too. I'm not going to do that with the face, though. I like how the face looks, but I figure dingy it up around whatever these spore cylinders are, or something. I don't know. Insert disgusting, nurgly name here. pestilence pods. Yeah, Nurgle does like some of his alliteration, I think. Now for silence, the scythe here. I want to get a good corrupted wood looking feeling, and I'm going to soak up just a little bit of the wash here. Hey, and I missed some there. There we go. Yeah, as you can tell, I didn't have much time to really think of it. I've kind of been tossing around some ideas in my head, but nothing like concrete yet. I don't really. Let's look at the box art. Yeah, it almost blends in too much with the lighter aspects of his armor. At least in the box art. Let's see what color Wormwood is, just out of curiosity. Okay, Wormwood, okay, there's the Wormwood Gaming Company. Huh. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Oh, they gave Mortarion his white armor look. Okay, well, yeah, maybe I'll go with... Let's see. let's use some of this acrylic paint set on this. Because why not, right? And let's start with giving it a base of yellow ochre. There's my thinner. If I don't like it, I can always change the color, right? It's only paint. What do you think of that so far? And then I'll go a little bit lighter highlights in some areas after probably a second coat of this. And then I'll hit some of the darker areas with, like, add some brown into it. And I saw some cracks along here, maybe some through here, that I may come back and give it a greenish pestilence glow or something along those lines. Yeah. And as one might say, the devil is truly in the details. That dry, and then I see okay. Let me make a few notes. Hey, Night Whisper, how are you? Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Some stuff done on the Wolfen Watch. All right, good, good. Okay, let's see. I just did Rakarth Flesh. They actually look like painted minis now. Hey, that is always a plus. Maybe you start making we'll use this. And that's the stuff from Cursed City, right? You know, you first start and you just have some base coats and parts that don't look done. Now I have a highlight and layering done. Yeah, okay. Those have some pretty awesome looking models. Good. Yeah, they look good. It's on my wish list at the for the Secret Sanguinius that was at my local Warhammer store. But I got Be'lakor instead, which is still awesome. Yeah, I might have a few bigger models to paint here in the future. Well, I know I have a few because I have Be'lakor, and then I'll be painting a knight for Sojan, along with some of the custom bits that he got for it. So, that'll be fun. And how many models are in the Cursed City altogether? Yeah, I know at some point I got to get back to painting more of Hero Quest. Thinking, but it's a lot more like 50 or 60 for sure. All right. Good long-term project, huh? Well, it's simple in Night Whisper. You just go get the box and you count each individual miniature. Then you come back and tell me how many's in the box, right? Hey, there's no such thing as being too slow of a painter as long as you're still painting your miniatures. As long as you're painting, you're faster than the person who has never painted their miniatures. I guess would be close to 90. And yeah, I mean, how long have you been 1, 2, 10, many? Well, how long have you been painting a Night Whisper? Let's see, it did a lot between 1990 and 2004, then kind of stopped when WoW came out, and my second kid was born. You know what? Fair. Yeah, I started myself in the early 2000s with the Lord of the Rings box set, and then painted for a while there for about a year plus, pretty hardcore. And then, yeah, got a job, girlfriend, all that. So then stopped for a couple of years. Then got back into it, probably in about 03, 04. And then started going again for a while. Started playing Warhammer, painted my Space Wolves. And then my first was born back in 13, so I was already kind of tapering off for a bit there. And then in about 20... So, Jan, when did we start our Curse of Strahd game? Do you remember what year it was? Because I started painting up stuff again for that. Then I just kind of really took the Nestea plunge. Yeah, I think it was about 2018, 17 or 18. Yeah, because... Yeah, it was either 17 or 18, yeah. And then I just kind of have been going since then. So, yeah, you know, speed comes with time and a lot of practice. And I mean a lot of practice. Yeah, as long as you're still painting, you're faster than the person who doesn't paint. And because both kids got into D&D. Awesome. So, you're the cool dad DM painting all the miniatures for the games, right? Nope, I want this flesh wash. Well, that's awesome. Now, was it just and no judgments here, just more curious. Did you do the, just find a miniature that looked close to it, like off of like Reaper's site or something like that? Or did you go the route of printing something off from like Hero Forge and painting it up? Either one is cool beyond measure for pretty much any player, because that's what I gifted my players with one year. Was me and another DM, since we were running 2 games side by side. He bought the miniatures, I painted them for all of the PCs. One from Reaper was like spot on. Hey, and you know what? That's awesome, you know, because if you can find one that's already made, like from Reaper, for a character, that's like 90% of the struggle right there. Worked with her to figure out what color she had in mind. So did she know you were painting it for her, or did you slyly ask leading questions about color and then cleverly write it all down, like the sly boots I'm thinking you are? no, she knew. Just easier to get it right that way. Okay, that's fair. Just nah. I was just right out of the gate. This is what we're doing. Then, oh yeah, it's coming all together. I see a little bit of one of the fart vape tubes that I missed a little bit of wash on. Yeah, plus if you're all in lockdown together and you're painting a miniature of her character for her, that'd be just a touch difficult to hide. Only just a little bit. Yeah, un pequeño. Un pequeño. Hate to have painted as a surprise and then have her say, I was going to retire this one and re-roll. Yeah. Or that's when, oh, hey, we're going to go on for a really long time with these characters. Paints character, next session, character dies in combat and there's no cleric to resurrect. It's just... Yeah, kind of like the whole Critical Role with when all of the characters came out with their figures, and then like right as the Kickstarter or whatever stopped, then Talzin's character died. So I did a mix of raw sienna with the yellow ochre to kind of hit some of these shadowy recesses here. Hey, thank you, Dr. Refutable. Pew 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 pew. All I'm doing here is adding a little bit of water. Now, do you guys like actually seeing the palette too? I mean, I know a Night Whisperer will probably like it because, you know, fellow painter and everything, but do you guys like seeing that part of the process, or is it distracting? Just curious. Oh, do you mind seeing the palette while I'm working? Like, is that nice to kind of see what I'm doing, or is it a distraction? I figured you wouldn't mind seeing it since you're a fellow painter, but figured I'd ask the rest of chat what they think. Alright. Let me make a note for don't have the camera to include a palette cam yet, but I was thinking about it. If I get a boom camera, stand for Christmas, to fit my main miniature yeah, like my boom is like up here, and see there, see the relation. So it's way up, and I'm actually zoomed in, because otherwise, like, you see my lap, my keyboard, and probably even like chat on my phone over here because my computer's over there. So it's kind of zoomed in. I have it at an angle so it's easier for people to see things, but it also shows the palette. So, oh hey, wow, we're at 53 minutes already. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's go high with the highlights. So, Yeah, and then what I'm doing here too is I have a list of what paints I've used. Dr. Irrefutable came up with that idea, kind of. So, just like, all right, let's run with it. Let's see what this. Let's just see how this turns out. Teamwork, Dr. Irrefutable. We'll just say it was teamwork. And again, if I'm going to be painting yellow on this damn night for Sojan, I better start flexing some of my yellow painting muscles. There's no... Wow! Acrobatics from Mortarion. God damn, man. He did almost a full damn flip. And apparently Mortarion is excited about the me and team. Yeah. He did make his acrobatics check there. He did, and he did make his acrobatics, and he is a Primarch, so he had some bonuses to his roll there, I'd say. Yeah, this might seem a little over dramatic with the highlights, but I am actually gonna go ham with this and actually do a mid-tone glaze on this. just because people will be looking at the weapon. But how's this looking on camera for you guys? I know it can look drastically different for me as it does for you. I've ran into that too, where on stream it looks a lot different, and then I post pictures online, and everyone's like, oh well, it's looking okay on stream, but then they see the actual pictures and it's just way better. Well, yeah. Yeah, it would be cool if Twitch would let you stream at a uh, higher quality rate, but yeah, that would just eat up bandwidth, and they'd have to probably, change how their payouts work and stuff like that. I don't know. Internet magic. Thank you. Well, I have Sojan to thank for that, since he had given me a camera that he had gotten from his work that he no longer needed. I'm thinking that's looking good. I'm just gonna leave it as is right now for the most part, aside from one little touch up here and there. And just walk away from it right now. Let it dry off. Let the colors sort themselves out a little bit, and I'll come back and see what I think. So, yeah, went a little bit over on time, but hey, I was in a good groove, so I'd say that's acceptable. And if you don't think it is, I don't care. So, but yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. And a reminder, I'm just already calling it. This is my only stream this week. Even if I'm not chasing away snowflakes, I'm still just going to wrap presents and relax and whatnot. So, yeah, who knows? Might even be the last stream of the year. Don't know quite yet. But I'll keep you guys in the loop. And, yeah, otherwise, thanks so much for swinging by tonight. And just remember to keep on painting.